What's good, YouTube, and welcome to the house. If you might have remembered, I raised for money on stream for a brand new computer. I always spend my money on what I say I'm gonna spend it on, even with my AC going out and needing to be replaced, even with property tax upcoming. I went and got this behemoth, and after tax and from fees from the stream, it's about exactly the full budget of what it was. People are telling me, John, this is more than what you needed. And to that I say, I'm going to be running a soundboard into my computer. I'm going to have XSplit open, which strains the computer terribly. I'm going to be running through XSplit to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I want to keep all my Market Watch tabs open. Used to, I would close them before streaming. And I think this is exactly good because now I can work harder, play harder. I don't care if it's a bit of overkill. This is what we raised for, and I always put my money towards what I say I'm going to put it towards. So this should be coming in very soon. I probably should have waited for the Cyber Monday sales, but I think this is just fine. I wanted to get in on this one. So, starting out Market Watch, what you're really here for, Amazoness Queen at $20+. What is going on here? There's actually a okay quantity of them too. Here on TCG Player, it starts at 23 with Pro Play Games being the lowest with just one copy before we see the others come in. So there's only 3 near mint over here, but on eBay, there's 4 and it starts holding the line at 20. I found one of these in bulk recently. I may just list it myself, but this is pretty crazy to me considering there's no meta relevance here. These keep appearing despite its low quantity, and I just don't get it. Is it because she's a grill, because she looks nice, because there's maybe a little foot fetish? I have no clue what's driving this price up this high besides D-Rev. D-Rev is one of the original best sets to be released. Like PTDN, D-Rev, we used to use these as like a dipstick for how good a set really is. Like we used to compare them to them. Like DUEA was the next coming of D-Rev, that sort of thing. And moderately played effect veilers fetch the price of a near mint Amazoness Queen. Actually, a little less. Same with warning about the exact same on TCG Player versus her. You can get a secret mint duality for less than that. It's just crazy. And you see the market price is 17. It's been up there. It just continues to go up. I'll probably list mine. I usually don't sell cards these days, but I figure that's a harmless one. I'm not flooding the market with one Amazoness Queen. Mystical Ref Panel is up here too. I just like taking a stroll through D-Rev because it's always interesting to see what's happening with it. And Ref Panel being up is something I didn't know personally either. But it's always a good card. It's always a contender. It's always doing something, it seems, in terms of the market. Excuse me, boys. We got the Magical Musketeers. And they're starting to go down after doing absolutely nothing over at YCS San Diego. Starfire down just about $1. Caspar's down here a couple of bucks. But what's really surprising is buyout on Weathery Painter Snow. You see, it's $16. It was $14 last night over here on TCG Player, and $14, $15, $15 on eBay. So people really trying to buy this out and give more value to the set. I don't see the Weather Painters doing anything meta relevant. I don't even see them top a regional from last weekend's. I do believe the Magical Musketeers managed to top a regional from what I saw, but the Weathery, they're an underrated stun deck for sure, but I don't think they'll do much more besides maybe top some regionals, if even. So take that as you will. Take it for what it is. I would just wait if you're trying to get this card and let it cool down off. I would not be throwing my money at the screen for this one at all. But you can watch and wait as these will continue to go down. This might have the Eggshell effect where it sits at 25 for a very long time and eventually creeps down to 20 like Eggshell is now. But Starfire will probably creep down to 10 itself despite being pretty much as needed as Caspar. Super excuse me, guys. Sorry for my nose issues today. It's pretty cold here. And we got Evenly Matched creeping back up to 63. It was a low of 60 actually last night. But I believe eBay, you can still get them at 60. Make sure my tab is fresh, and it is. So a little bit cheaper on eBay, but it is starting to creep, do the creep. Something to notice, and people are, I guess, finally okay with, okay, I'm going to need this card to play. Let's get these. Let's get my Ash Blossoms. I'm playing in regionals, that sort of thing. So do be aware of that, you know, if you need this card for events, you're probably going to be trading for it now rather than later. But it is winter. Prices might cool off. Realistically, if you need it for an event, get it and then get rid of it, in my opinion. That's just what I would do. We got Borolo Dragon actually falling back down to 28. That's pretty awesome for everybody. The cheaper the price, the better. And Double Helix still sitting super low. There was something else I was looking at here. I think Hollow started to rebound from when I last looked. I think it was at $1.10 and it rebounded a little bit, but not much. And Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, I always forget this card's worth money, even though I've been told it's worth money before, even though I've shown it's worth money before. But the Super at 356 near mint, something I just wanted to show. eBay, it's much higher at 455. But versus the TCG price, Troll and Toad over here is buying it for 350. That's right, basically full price. So I always come over here to look and see what's popping. Looks like Troll is selling them pretty well. And it matches the TCG player price. If these guys wanted to avoid fees, they would be getting the same price from Troll. And it doesn't quickly rise. It's like $3.59 before $3.59. These guys would be saving money by sending it to Troll and Toad. So just something to always look out for is Troll's hot buy list. Ningirsu isn't terrible at $7 either. That's a really good percentage on Ningirsu overall. Maybe that's what I was trying to find, but that's a Code of the Duelist card. Another Code of the Duelist card to note by Troll and Toad is Spellbook of Knowledge at about $14.80 on TCG Player Low. And they're selling it for $12.50, and they only have 7 copies. They had 12 last night, actually. So something just to always consider is to think about websites when you're buying. You might be able to save some money versus what you would be spending on TCG Player or eBay. Another example of this is Core TCG, who I actually wanted to point out their Black Friday sale. It starts Thanksgiving night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So that's like, I think 11 my time, 12 Eastern. You do want to pay attention to these sales. Core is very good with them. Troll and Toad will have Black Friday sales as well. I don't know when they kick off. I know their pre-Black Friday sale is going on right now. But something else I wanted to show from Core is the Cyber Structure Link deck has Cosmic Cyclone at about 220 on TCG Player, because Cosmic Cyclone is the front page of TCG Player. But if we go to Intusa Brains with Core TCG, we can actually see that they sell Cosmic Cyclone cheaper. Only 6 copies. They had more last night as well. So just something to consider is always looking at a website and seeing if you can get a deal. And in this case, you might be able to, but sometimes they charge shipping, so you want to see what deals they have on shipping, maybe find promo codes for free shipping, etc. But there you have it. That's today's Market Watch. Again, for Black Friday, I might be searching Ideal 808. Let's go there real quick, because I believe on the front page they talk about their sale. So if you're new to Ideal 808's Black Friday sale, they update every 30 minutes. Here we go. Our biggest sale of the year. November 23rd at 12 p.m. / 2 p.m. / 5 p.m. Eastern. So 5 p.m. Eastern, that's crazy. That's 4 Central. This is going to be going on Thanksgiving Day. And like every 30 minutes, they update new cards that are on sale. So you basically just watch this along with Amazon whenever this is going on and see what comes up every 30 minutes. They have a reason to keep checking back. That's really smart, and they do it really nicely. But there you guys have it. That's pretty much everything that I have for you today. I really wanted to do this Market Watch showing you guys where I would be shopping Black Friday, which is Core, Troll, and Ideal 808. I don't know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles does anything from overseas for Black Friday. I'll have to ask them, but I don't know that I'll have a video up in time to shout it out. if they have something crazy going on. They usually have a sale like every single day on just 4 cards if we go over there. I'm really sorry for my nose during this market watch. I just woke up. I'm stuffy. Yeah, you see, daily deals today. It's the platinum. Ooh, I actually love Platinum Book of Moon. I'm not even lying. Like, I love that card. But 31 cents. That's really funny. But they always have some kind of sale going on. I actually didn't know they had singles from this. They're kind of up there right now. They haven't lowered their prices on these, but looks like the rest of them are kind of lowered. But you always want to check back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles. They've got sales a lot, too. Do check in, I guess, Black Friday when you get a chance to, like, relax and sit down. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles might have something. But Core TCG is amazing for product every single year. I think their sleeves come at cost and then they ship them, which is just insane to me. Like, they definitely lose out if you, like, you know, you're buying enough at times. But I guess it's at cost of them, so it's not terrible. They're just losing on shipping to gain new customers. Troll is always really good. I've gotten really rare things. Their pre-sale has like Super Minervas, I think, at $328. If we actually, yeah, pre-Friday savings on select item. And let's just do Yu-Gi-Oh! Real quick to show you what's their pre-sale is going on. Not their greatest sale, their pre-sale. $140 for a case of Megatons. Not bad at all. That's like maybe 11 some odd per 10. And the rest of the prices didn't wow me when I looked through. But it was interesting to see a prize card at around 300 being Minerva, one of the newer ones. 380, they have 2. I found that interesting, but none of the pre-sale prices really wowed me. But Ningersu at $9.49. Like, all these feel kind of like at market almost to me. But we'll see what they pump out for Black Friday. They always impress me Black Friday. Just, sorry, Troll, your pre-sale. I'm honest with my audience. It's not wowing me. But the Megatons is probably the best deal, which is up top. So that's kind of cool. It seems they only have six of these left. So if you wanted a bunch of Megatons, 140 to rip open 12, maybe some Christmas presents for your friends. That's actually not that's probably the best thing on this page. Actually, that's pretty darn good. That's almost at cost for a vendor. So, thanks for watching again, guys. Sorry that my nose was bad today. Tell me what you thought of this market watch. Tell me what you think about buying from websites rather than TCG. What's your hang up with it? Sometimes it's shipping for me, but there's often a lot of codes that end up helping you get free shipping.